Good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. One more day to Friday. Hey, then you get to enjoy your weekend. Anyway, I had a couple days off. Tuesday, I don't know if some of you saw my post, but the Gizzy Grooming Chronicles. My cat, Mr. Gizzy, he is the worst to groom. That was the first time I actually got to sit with a groomer and watch the whole process, because usually they'll tell you to go and just leave your pet. But Chandra at Pampered Perfection is not like that. I was able to sit with him to see exactly how he did. And needless to say, he did terrible. He was really bad. You saw that cone around his head. He scratched, he hissed, he tried to bite. I mean, everything he could to get away from this. But at the end, masterpiece. He looks much better. He had mats around his neck, because he's a Himalayan, so he has a lot of fur. He can get matted pretty quickly. And once he's matted, I can't do anything about it. But he got all his fur basically shaved off, but I know he feels so much better. Anyway, shout out to Chandra at Pampered Perfection. I could not have done that, so praise you for doing it. Also, I got to spend some quality time with my mother. I was really grateful for that. She left yesterday. I get sad when, she leaves, but hey, I'll see her again soon. But thank you, Mom. Thank you for being here. We had a wonderful party, and I'm glad I got to spend some quality time with you. Now let's talk a little bit about Kanye West. He has been praised for turning $53 million debt into a $1 billion empire. What it's saying is 3 years ago, Kanye West revealed he was $53 million in debt, and tweeted at Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg asking for a $1 billion investment. Well, on Wednesday, Forbes ranked the rapper as the third highest paid celebrity, noting he built a $1 billion empire through his brand Yeezy. It looks like Yeezy's brand, in partnership with Adidas, the sneakers are expected to top 1.5 billion in sales by the end of the year and grow in the years to come. So shout out to Kanye West. I mean, you can say what you want to say about him, but to do that, not a lot of people, and I don't know anybody that could pull something like that off. So he's definitely great business sense. Will be coming back on Atlanta Housewives. I didn't know she left, because that's how long it's been since I watched it. But they have asked her to come back to the show, so shout out to Kenya. Good for you. Also, yesterday actually, my question of the day was, are you 40 or over? Okay, are you 40 or over and do not have life insurance? If you do not have it, just wanted to know why. Well, Stevie Mills says that she was so blessed, excited, and thankful that her job pays for hers. So shout out to you, Stevie. It's definitely something needed. Neosha Burgess is saying that she's hosting an event on this topic because age doesn't matter at this point. With all the violence happening in the world, too many go to GoFundMe to get help for funeral costs. Melissa Kelly says, yes, I have it through my job and my credit union. Why? Because I want my grandbabies to be taken care of when something happens to me. Well, thank you all for sharing. If you are 40 or over and do not have life insurance, you should definitely Google different places that offer life insurance, get different rates, and Google about life insurance. I mean, it's definitely something to have. You're getting older, not younger, and You know, that's something you want to be able to, you don't want your family to worry about burying you. You don't want to worry about what your family does or doesn't have when you're gone. So this is a good way to make sure everything is taken care of. Also, birthday shout outs. We have Lisa Renna. Happy birthday to you. We also have Richie Sambora. Happy birthday to you. And of course, if it is your birthday, you are a celebrity in your own right. Happy birthday to you. We will be right back with my special guest, Ashley Canty. So stay focused, everybody. See you in a few.
Apple Ridge Farm. Our passion is to reach out to the underserved youth in our communities, transforming their lives through educational, cultural, and outdoor experiences. We build self-esteem through academic support and success. And with self-esteem comes the belief that our children can reach their dreams. At Apple Ridge Farm, our job is to see the amazing seeds of potential in our youth until they can see that in themselves. Children are our future, and Apple Ridge Farm is committed to continue helping kids grow. For more information, visit appleridge.org today.
Go anywhere you want to go. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Go anywhere you want to go. Travel without worries. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Travels without worries. Visit us at jnktours.com or reach us by phone at 540-795-0381. J&K Tours.
When you partner with Bank of Botetourt and Virginia Mountain Mortgage, you're helping shape the town you love. It's where you live, your culture, your favorite things that all come together to make it more than just buildings. It's your home. We've been part of your community since 1899. Our local lenders are your neighbors, and we're here to take care of you, your home, your neighborhood. Bank of Botetourt and Virginia Mountain Mortgage.
I'm in love again, and I feel good about it.
You know, when I think back on it, very seldom do two people connect on the level that we did. The energy, the magnetism, the music. It led to an insatiable lust. Welcome to the booth.
The Bradley Free Clinic provides free, compassionate, and high-quality medical, dental, pharmaceutical, and preventative health care services for Roanoke Valley residents who lack the resources necessary to maintain their health and productivity using volunteer healthcare professionals. Check them out on their website at bradleyfreeclinic.com.
How do I get to the hospital now?
Ever had to ask that question?
Yellow Cab, may I help you?
Central Virginia Yellow Cab is here to get you where you need to go. With professional and polite staff,
Where to, Miss Brown?
211 Norfolk Street.
you feel like you're with family. Call Central Virginia Yellow Cab at 434-846-8888. Central Virginia Yellow Cab. We get you there.
back, and we have our guest with us today. Shout out to Ashley Canty. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Erica.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Well, first of all, I would just want to say I met Ashley in our entrepreneur mindset class. She actually took the class with myself and Tommy. And I found out some great things about Ashley, and I wanted her to come on the show and share with us. So, Ashley, tell everybody about your journey.
Well, I'm a realtor and entrepreneur. I've done a lot of various things before in the past: network marketing, credit repair. I've been licensed cosmetologist and barber for a few years. So now I'm stepping into the real estate world and helping young millennials start their home ownership journey and become a homeowner, creating wealth through real estate.
That's awesome. And you're a millennial yourself.
Yes, yep.
So we definitely don't want to leave that out.
Yeah, no.
And you just purchased your first home.
Yep, about 2 weeks ago.
Congratulations. Talk to me about that process.
It wasn't as scary as a lot of people think. I didn't have to come up with thousands of dollars like a lot of people say that you have to have. I was working on my credit for about a year, so that was kind of put me ahead of, made the process a little bit more easier for me. It was fast because the Roanoke market right now is just like, it's hot. So they call it the spring market, so it's really fast. A lot of things are coming and going off the market quick. I had a good lender. I had a good team of other realtors that assisted me. But it was a good journey.
That's
awesome. It was an emotional roller coaster, but good emotions.
Now, how long was your process? Like 90 days?
I'd say possibly
about 30 to 45 days.
Oh,
yeah. So it wasn't. Closing. Yeah, it wasn't long at all. Yeah, I don't think it was long at all.
Okay, and tell me about the grant, because you got a grant.
Yes, I did. I found out there's 2 different programs that I offer as a realtor, but the one that I found out about was grant money out of a different state. So it was really nothing for me to get it. I mean, they really just handed over money for my down payment, so that was a blessing.
But it was from another state, so they were able to do it in Virginia as well?
They were able to pull it from a different state from Virginia, so it came from Georgia.
Wow. Okay. Yep. So what did you do? Google around to search for people who were
I actually was touring homes for another client of mine, and this was a home that was for sale by another realtor, and I was telling her that I'm also looking for something myself. And so kind of word of mouth and realtors around this area, even though we not so much competition, but we work against each other, we also work a lot together. So she told me about a few lenders and a few other programs, and I was like, well, I want this also for myself. So I went and contacted the lender that she recommended, and he was excellent. So I really
it's good to make friends with other realtors when you are a realtor. I mean,
and a new realtor also.
We're in this business. And I couldn't have gotten where I got if I did not have them as advisors.
Definitely, for real, because it's just a whole new world. Like real estate is a world of its own. So to have the people, I work for a good company, good brokerage firm, but also, like I said, the connections are really good too that I've been able to meet so far.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
That is awesome. So, why is it so important this day and time, especially for millennials, you think, to purchase a home?
That's the best way to, right now it's a good time because interest rates are low. Interest rates, I think I started off at the beginning of my journey, my interest rate would have been in a 4.75% range. Then interest rates just like started going down like super fast, so I ended up like in the mid 3s for my interest rate. So the interest rates are good now. Homes are on the market like crazy, so people are really setting their homes up to be sold, so they're making sure everything's fine-tuned as far as updates and renovations for the home. So if you're with a good realtor, they're going to make sure that you're getting a home that's worth the price, you know. But also to help generate wealth, there's not many other ways to generate wealth and to increase your net worth. besides like owning stocks and bonds and things like that, different type of other assets that you can have, but real estate is one of the fastest ways to increase your net worth. So
absolutely. And you purchased a house that already has equity in
it,
correct?
So I came in with some equity in my home too.
So that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm trying to build my net worth, but it is very important to own your own. I've had bad experiences with landlords and just not being able to do what I wanted to do in a home. But it's a different type of feeling. So along with having your net worth, you also get like this newfound, I don't know, like pep in your step with being a homeowner.
And it's a sense of pride.
Yeah, it is a sense of pride. There's just a lot that comes with it. Goodness.
So how do you feel now? Like, what was the feeling when you closed on your house?
I cried. I cried on the way down there because it's just like my backstory even before this is just my story is deep. But just going there and like, this is really real. Like, people make it seem like it's not possible for people to do. Not people for women of color, single moms, or millennials to do this type of thing. And I closed with less than $3,000, on a home. So I think that people overthink it.
So let's talk about that too. Let's talk about your steps. What was your step one? Okay, when you first purchased your home, you went around, you looked for your house, but of course you got your pre-approval first.
Yeah, I did get my pre-approval first. I looked this far in areas as far as where I wanted to see myself in, and things that I thought about were like, what are good school districts? What is the crime like? What is the access to like the interstate, like the restaurants, grocery stores, growing communities? So my process was a little bit different because I am a realtor, but the first step is to get a pre-approval.
Right.
That's because you don't want to go out shopping for homes that you don't know what you're qualified for. You don't want to be looking at a home that's $300,000 and you might only be approved for $150,000. So it's best to get pre-approved. That way you're not wasting your time and you're not wasting your realtor's time.
Exactly.
So that was my first step. Second step was narrowing down, like I said, if I wanted to go into Salem, Vinton, Roanoke County. So I kind of did my research on the areas. Of course, went online, looked at homes, toured homes, went to a few open houses, and found one and fell in love with it.
Awesome. But also, by you being a first-time home buyer, you checked out to see which programs they had suited your needs.
Yes, because there's a lot of different loan programs. So most common for first-time home buyers is FHA. Then we have conventional. I also have millennial friends that are in the military, so they could also probably qualify for VA loans. And then there's also cash options. So yes, I studied the loan types, figured out which one was best for me.
And at FHA, you don't have to put as much down as you would at
FHA, you don't have to put as much down. And then there's also grant programs. So that's what I did my research too. So I talked to my lender about what was out there. I had enough saved to where I could do the conventional route and put 10% down, but the smart thing I think for myself was to put some out there and then also have some on reserve. Home, I still like to travel, I still like to go do things out to eat, and then I also have a safety net for like if I had problems in the home.
Now some people, what if they don't have a savings right now, but they have the credit and they want to purchase?
Then they need to contact me. Because we can go about different, there's grant programs. Like I said, this program that I used came from a different state. There's also VHDA, which is a loan program in itself. You can qualify for the FHA, the VA, or the conventional loan with the VHDA, and I'm a certified qualified trainer for that. But they will give you down payment assistance. I believe it's 2.5% for that. You can also, family can help, with that.
But you can also talk to your seller and ask your seller to help with your closing costs.
Closing costs, yeah. And that's what my seller did also. So my seller pretty much paid all of my closings for me. I did come out of pocket for my home inspection. So I do have connections with a very good home inspector in Roanoke.
That's awesome, because you definitely need one of those.
I would recommend, even for like newly built homes, renovated. Like I said, mine was renovated, fully renovated throughout, but I still wanted to make sure what I was getting into, so I had my home inspected.
Exactly, and then sometimes you're able to renegotiate your price after your home inspection.
I recommend. I negotiated repairs because I don't want to buy something that's not fully done, or I didn't need a lot of repairs, but that's what the home inspection is for, is to get those things done.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
That's awesome. I mean, we can go into this subject, you know, a lot. All right, everybody, stay focused. We'll be right back.
It's something that I have, it's something that I was born with, and something that I may always have, may not. I don't know what's in the future for me, only God knows.
Sean and I have been together for 10 years. It has affected every aspect of our life together.
Much more now than I did 31 years ago when my son was diagnosed.
I know that it's an inherited blood disease.
Where some of the red blood cells become crescent shaped, like the crescent moon or a sickle.
It causes pain crises, it affects organs, it affects every aspect of life.
It could be your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your cousin. Anyone and everyone is affected by this. Basically, I just want to get the word out.
It's all in me, yeah. I can be every woman with brie and bead, fashions and accessories.
Crying Out, Separation Anxiety and a Soldier's Child by Chardonnay. Aid your child in coping with separation anxiety with the help of one mother's personal experience with her own child crying out as he dealt with separation anxiety. The author Chardonnay has been immersed in the military her whole entire adult life. After growing up in their small town, she left to join the army. It became her passport to the whole world. She spent 6.5 years in the military, and after her commitment, she's proud to call Virginia home. She's also a wife and a mother of the one who motivated this book. Get your copy today by going to www.cryingout1.com.
We're back. So Ashley, we talked about one of the factors that stops people from even looking at a house. It's having a down payment, right? Mm-hmm. So another factor is also credit, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of first-time home buyers don't really know that they don't necessarily have to have the 700 scores.
You don't, and I wouldn't let a credit score stop you. Mm-hmm. So there are some programs, FHA being one of them, that you can qualify for You can qualify for a home loan or home mortgage loan in the 580s. 580s to 600s will get you in the door. And the good thing about some of the lenders that I work with is I tell people all the time, just go see where you stand. So you might be at a 560, let's say, and you don't meet that 580, you get with a lender, they say, oh, well, your credit card balance is 400. Can you get it to 350 or can you get it to 325? And then they'll rescore you. And that happens, they call it a rapid rescore, and that usually comes back in about 4 business days, but then that can boost your score for you can qualify.
Okay.
So I always recommend you want to just start working on your credit anyway. I mean, we're not getting any younger. It's just time to handle our business. So I think it's very important to work on your credit, but also don't let that be something that holds you up. Because
don't let that be a
don't let
deal
it hold you
breaker.
up, because there's lenders are very good at looking through all of that. Like I said, I've also done credit repair in the past, and I help coach people on what they need to do as far as repairing their credit, cleaning things up, but I wouldn't let that be something that stops you.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And congratulations to you again. And we're going to have you back again to talk about it some more.
Okay. I'll be glad to be here.
All right. Thanks, Ashley.
Thank you.
All right. And thank you, everybody, for watching us today. If you have any questions, reach out to Ashley. Tell them how to get in touch with you. I'm
on Facebook, Ashley Canty Realtor. You can also text message me, call me at 540-819-3602. I'm with Keller Williams Realty Roanoke, so it's Ashley Canty at kw.com. Miss Canty on Instagram, but I'm available to help whenever you're ready. Like I said, they have a good team of professionals, whether you need lenders, grant programs, home inspectors, appraisers. Yes, so we're plugged in with some really good people. So yeah, just give me a call.
Or if you just want to know the steps to the home buying process,
we can schedule a consultation. We can do all of that.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until tomorrow, God bless.